Morning, everyone. Welcome to another This Might Hurt. Oh, the camera jumped there. I don't know what that was all about. I think it's that autofocus thing. You know, my Zoom does that. There's a setting, I had to turn it off because it was making me crazy, but it like tries to keep you in the middle of the screen and focused, and it's very jarring because it jumps right as you're moving, and yeah, not a fan. I don't know. I'm getting to where technology is doing what it was meant to do, right, and be useful, but at what cost? You know, if it's going to give me some level of anxiety because it's jarring and it jumps and it's not a smooth transition, then it's time to shut it off, right? It's time to shut it off. We could say the same about our lives, right? But anyway, yeah, let's get the energies for today. Energies for today. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I had a very restful, relaxing weekend. Yeah, no, well, okay. Energies for this week. Sorry, kind of disappeared for a minute. Energies for today. Knight of Swords. The thoughts and the words moving faster than your brain can keep up with, I think, sometimes. Right? Sometimes we don't think before we speak, and we don't take that pause, and we don't think about the long term of it, right? And so sometimes those words and thoughts, Dakota, stop. Words and thoughts come out, and it's too late, right? You can't unring a bell, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And I like that the bird is flying with him. See how the trees are being pushed back, but the bird is moving forward with him. The messages that he needs are always able to keep up with him, but can he keep up with himself, right? Can he keep up with himself? I kind of had an experience this weekend where I couldn't, right? I couldn't articulate how to keep up with it, and trying to hang on to that experience, and being afraid that I'm going to forget the experience, and I think the fear of forgetting it is making me forget it. But yeah, just doing the things, right? To the Seven of Wands, feeling that defensive posture, like feeling like people are trying to attack you. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're all just fighting their own battles. We're all just in this world fighting our own battles, and very little of it has to do with you. At the end of the day, you're just a character in a movie that they need to express whatever feelings they need to express to evolve or do whatever it is they're doing. They came to this planet to do, but very little of it has to do with you. So look down at your own wand and stop paying attention to people who are seemingly pointing them at you, because they're probably not, right? If we're all in this posture, who's carrying these wands? Who's carrying them? Nobody. They're an illusion. They're not real. It's a backwards mentality. We think the wands are pointed at us, and they think the wands are pointed at them, and really nobody's holding the freaking wands. So maybe start thinking about that, right? Am I inwardly projecting? You know, am I taking on things from people that are not mine? Because our thoughts and our words can do that to us when we start to talk ourselves into that. Not a bad thing, just got to be aware of it. The Chariot in reverse, got to slow down. And really look at things for what they truly are. Ask yourself the question, right? What's the question? I don't know. Whatever question it needs to be, like, is this mine? Does this resonate with me? Is this something that is in my past? Is it hysterical? Because then it's historical. Am I afraid of not being seen in this moment? If that's the case, then it has very little to do with them. It's all our bullshit, right? It is all bullshit. But last card out for today. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Again, putting down the burdens. I love this. For 3 days in a row now, we're putting down the burdens. And just not taking on other people's bullshit, right? We don't need to worry about them. We don't need to worry about any of it. Like, we have survived 100% of the worst days of our lives. We have. So what are we worried about? We can get through it. It's easy. Just put the burdens down. Don't carry them around with you anymore. And that's what we're doing, and I love that. I love that for us. What's the advice? What is the advice? Death on its side. Some transformation is coming. I love that. The death of the old, the ego, if you will. I heard a new thing that says the ego is nothing more than your former self when your new self is trying to be born. When the new self is trying to be born, the old self has to die. And there's a grief that comes with that, right? And maybe that's belief systems, right? Maybe that's inner child. Maybe that's the masculine energy that has carried you forward for so long. Maybe it's time to embrace some of that feminine energy. But know that there's no rebirth without a death. There's no new beginning without an ending. These things have to happen because of the world that we live in, the cyclical binary duality that we do live in. There has to be a death in order for there to be a new life. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Lovers in reverse. I'm not entirely upset that it's in the reverse, because the reverse for me lately has been an awareness, and an awareness that it's just you. Right, the lovers by definition would be plural, and really it's just you. It's just you loving yourself. And it's an awareness that everyone around you is you, right? Everyone is a mirror of you. Everyone is just here trying to survive, trying to do the same thing, right? We're all here just trying to experience what we came to experience and learn how to return to the ultimate love. And at the end of the day, there's only one. It's unity, right? All right, I'm going to leave it there. A little weird. Kind of went off the rails there a little bit, little deep, philosophical, whatever. But that's where I'm at in my journey. And yeah, so take what you need, leave the rest, and we will chat tomorrow. Take care.